Hi everyone, Nick Kretikos of Nick's Seasonal Decor down here tonight with Bella. She is going to be our helper. So let's all say hi to Bella and thank her, as always, for recording. Today we had a very busy day. So me, Alex, Yaya, and Dad, I want to say finally caught up on orders, but we're almost there. So tomorrow we should officially be caught up. But another huge update. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I'd say fortunately, we are closing our website down for shopping. So we're going to actually remove all of our supplies from our site so it's not visible for the next 3 or 4 days, give or take, as we transition to a new website. So our new website is going to be a lot easier to navigate, a lot prettier, if I do say so myself, and just overall better. So the current website, which is nicksseasonaldecor.com, is going to be switched over to wreathcommunity.com for just the exclusive Wreath community. So they are getting their own website, that houses all the tutorials and educational posts, and we're also going to be transitioning all of our lives there, so it's really exciting. So tonight is going to be our last night for supplies. So if you've been interested in purchasing some, we're, I don't want to say down to our, the bare bones, but we do have a decent selection left. Tonight is going to be the last night for probably, like I said, 5 or 6 days until we get that all adjusted, which we're so excited about. So tonight we actually have our final kit for this week, and this is going to be a really pretty kit. So I went live with you guys yesterday with Dad and Yaya showing off this ribbon. Look at that. So you can head over to our website. It's pinned in the description and the comment section to purchase this kit. But what this kit includes is this beautiful ribbon. Let's show that off.
Ooh, I like that.
Right? Isn't that pretty? And you guys saw me kind of put this together yesterday. It also includes a 14-inch grapevine, and you receive 3 of these sprays. So I love this combo. Look at that. That's combo.
Beautiful.
Doesn't that look great together? So 2 would have sufficed. You could have worked in just 2, but I am giving you guys 3 in the kits, just so it's a little bit more full. And that's all we're going to need. You don't need to go over the top with every
Reminds me of
design.
Rudolph with the little pups.
Yeah, Rudolph with the little red pom-poms. So this is felt, but it is wired all up and down the stem. So let's go off the item numbers for this, but we're also designing another wreath. Item number is XS9773. These are, I believe, $6.99. This ribbon is $5.75. I think we listed a decent amount of kits, but we're probably not going to be able to get this stuff in again. The item number for the ribbon is RB1222330. And lots of you guys have been asking about that number, so that is what that is. And then, like I said, you get 3 of these. We do have grapevines listed. We're really running low. We don't have many left. They are flying. We sold tons of grapevines today. So definitely snag them because we'll be out of them for a little while. So the next wreath, which is not a kit, and I believe these supplies are unavailable. I think we did sell out of them. But we have this.
Hi, Ashley from Florida. Welcome, Mary. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome, you guys. Be sure to text me if you haven't done so. If you already have, you're locked and loaded. You're all set to go. You can text me at 978-396-9150. That way you never miss when we're live or have any other exciting news. And if you've already been texted and received an alert, let me know as well. So here's the ribbon that we're going to use.
Ooh, I like that one.
So I think this is sold out on our site as well. You guys definitely can check. But that's a really pretty fall ribbon, isn't it?
That's awesome.
With the orange.
That blue's sick.
Yeah, the blue. So we don't have any accents for the blue, unless I find some later. But we do have some pumpkins that we could work in, which I thought looked really nice with it. Right?
Brenda just got her text from Panama City, Florida. That's awesome.
Awesome, Brenda. Thank you for letting us know. And if you like the texts, let me know as well.
Robin says, so unless Belong won't be able to get on the new site?
Unless the what?
I'm guessing they're saying, guess they're not a part of your group. They can't get into the new site.
Not to the new website for supplies, but the current website we have is going to be transitioned to the exclusive Wreath community. So yes, you would be correct. If you're not a member of that, you won't have access to it. But currently, the website that we have with supplies, it's going to be the the same concept. It's just going to be a new and updated version of our website. So if you go to nicksseasonaldecor.com, it's going to be just a new website, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you, Belle?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's going to be the same concept. You still can go to that site and purchase supplies, but just the current website we have is going to switch. So if you type in nicksseasonaldecor.com, it's just going to take you to the new site. I think that makes sense. We're just switching the domain, basically. So I broke this down. I think these were $6.99 in our shop, and look at how much of it comes with. So I'm not sure if Dad restocked these. Dad actually just placed another big order today, which we're so excited about, which is why we're actually switching over the website. We want to, you know, have it a lot easier for you guys to purchase. So this new website, once we get it all squared away, in the next couple of weeks, we actually have over 500 new items coming to our shop, which is really crazy and exciting. So be on the lookout for that. And if you're, you know, texting us, you'll be the first to know when all of that stuff comes in.
We've had 500 people watching. Let's see if we can get to 6. Thank you, everyone.
All right, so we're working in one of these so far.
Good evening. Received my order today. Very nice, high quality items. Yeah, I did a great job cleaning up the wreaths.
She did, yeah. So obviously, you know, not every wreath is going to be 100% perfect. They all vary slightly, but I like, you know, grapevine wreaths. I don't necessarily like them to be, you know, filthy. I do give them a whack myself, but they are a natural product, and that's probably why they are my favorite base to use of all time, because they just look so realistic. I mean, what better way to pair flowers with, you know, another natural product? That's a little long. We'll just take that and work that down below.
Sandra wants to know if, will it be just a few days before you open back up for ordering?
So that's the issue, is that we're not 100% positive. You know, it might take a little bit longer. Our website is still going to remain until that switch, but just the shop is going to be taken down. And that's for inventory reasons. We're going to do inventory, you know, count everything that we have. That way we're, you know, ready and fresh to go with the new, you know, big truckload of stuff coming in. So we're not 100% positive. That's why if you do want to purchase something, I do recommend it be by tonight. We're going to close it at midnight tonight. After me and Alex catch up on American Horror Stories, we're going to close the website tonight. But we still have lots of beauties left. And like I said, if you want to hold off too, that works just the same, because we will have a lot more in the next few weeks or so. Okay, so working in some of this.
Linda says, I like the orange, great for fall, Halloween, and Thanksgiving. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, all three. So let's just hold it up. Let's see if I'm liking it so far, in which I am. Maybe working a little bit more here.
Deb wants to know if you sell the glue pots.
So we don't sell the glue pots, but if you do go to our website, you will find a link under blog posts that do, you know, have all of the links for the supplies and tools we do use. So we have the glue skillet, we have the rotary cutter, which I feel like I haven't touched that rotary cutter in forever. But we do have a lot of deco mesh wreath kits coming out soon. So they're going to be more my style. You guys know that I'm not a huge deco mesh guy, but it's definitely going to be more, you know, my style, my speed, which is just not overloaded. I like my deco mesh wreaths to be a little bit simplified.
What kind of wire clippers do you use? Kara wants to know.
The cheapest. You know, these came from Harbor Freight. Let me know if you know what Harbor Freight is. It's just an economical, you know, tool store. And that's just because they last a long time. Yes, we're cutting wires all day, every day, but it still does last a long time. And when they don't when they don't, you know, work anymore, throw them out. They're only $3-4. So let's come back in with our bow. Should we do a funky bow, Bella, or should we?
I say funky.
You say funky? Should we? All right, we'll do one traditional, we'll do one funky. So it's this wreath, we'll get a funky.
Betty can't wait for the new stock.
I know, I'm excited too. Dad's picked out some real beauties, and like I said, over 500 items, which is so exciting. So we'll just cut these at an angle, actually.
Glad to get your text. Happier watching you than watching the Red Sox try to lose again. That's funny.
Okay, so if Bella wants funky, we'll create loops about 3 to 4 inches or so, with tails anywhere from 6 to 8 inches. I don't want this to be too big.
Sorry, Jackie wants to know, are you still doing lives if you're not in the exclusive community?
Yeah, I mean, we're still
we're here.
You're not in the exclusive Wreath community right now, and we're doing the live, yes. So, you know, the exclusive Wreath community is a great opportunity. The group is currently closed, but it's a great opportunity to kind of perfect your wreath designing skills and, you know, crafting and, you know, just design skills in general. This week we are finishing up a Greenery 101. Still a little bit more progress to go upstairs before I do a reveal. But that group is definitely for more, you know, advanced tutorials. You know, these lives are very fast-paced, whereas, you know, the exclusive Wreath community, we slow things down. We explain every little step. We also do a mixture of pre-recorded and live. So we go live every Monday for date night, is what we call it. And we also do a lot of pre-recorded. So that's where the camera is behind me, using the high-quality camera. and it cuts out all nonsense. So it's very, very educational. But for years, the exclusive Wreath community has been open since October of 2017. And we've still done lives, if not every night, every other night, or every 2 nights, unless it's a crazy week. So if you can't afford it, no problem at all. My business from day one has always been just to inspire anybody and everybody. And I always believe everybody deserves to have something for their front door, regardless of their budget, whether it's a $15, $20 dollar store wreath or a $150, $160 wreath. Doesn't make a difference. Right, Bella? Everybody deserves something nice.
I agree.
So that's 5 loops on this, and I think that's going to be it for this bow. I'll just cut that loop.
Sheila says, "Hi from sunny Florida. I missed you."
Hi, Sheila. We have missed you as well. Take a white pipe cleaner. Just secure your bow now.
Brenda says, "Oh my god, I love that ribbon."
Isn't this pretty? It is a pretty ribbon.
Lynn wants to know, where do you go to get the, lost it. Where do you go to get the links for the supplies?
So in the description, it's nickseasonaldecor.com. Again, tonight is the final night. This is not a kit. I don't think we have any more of these left. I'm not positive if we have either of these left. You can always just search. It's hard to keep up, but you can head over there. The next wreath is going to be a kit. We did, like I said, list a decent amount, but I think in the end it's going to turn out really pretty. So once those go, that's pretty much it. And it pretty much wipes the inventory, from leftovers too. I think out of all of those products, there's maybe 4 or 5 leftovers, that aren't in kits of each. So like 4 or 5 ribbons and 4 or 5 of the felt flowers, felt leaves.
Andrew wants to know, where do I go and find the videos I missed?
Which videos?
Probably, you just go on Nick's page, Nick's Facebook page, and click on videos.
If you're just talking our Facebook Lives, you can find them all on our Facebook page. We are going to do better about organizing them. That's definitely a goal of mine. We've had a lot of goals this year that, have been kind of put on the back burner, but as things start to slow down, probably next January, we'll have everything squared away.
Valerie says, Steven is getting married soon. Will you be going live when you make the flowers?
I don't know if we'll probably do some pop-in lives, yes. But I do want to do a whole pre-recorded series, and we promised the exclusive Wreath community to take them along with me. So you guys know we're going all out. It's one of the gifts for Steven, is actually, designing all of his flowers for his wedding. And I'm excited about that. So we're going to go kind of a little crazy with it. So if you guys want to see, thumbs up, hands up, let me know. We'll definitely share a lot of pictures. That's for sure.
It's going to be a big day.
It's going to be a big day. That's right. So we have one more piece of greenery I want to stick behind the bow. So I'll just take one more piece. We can just snip it off. So if you're just tuning in and you enjoy these lives, the biggest tip you guys can give us is just to, spread the word. We always like, encouraging other people. And let me know if I've motivated you or inspired you over the years. Like I said, from day one, it's always been a goal of mine, and that is something that will never change.
Just hopped on. How are you guys? Well, Karen, I'm doing great. How are you?
Hi, Karen. And Bella, your new thing, I don't know if you've noticed this, but every time you're about to say something, you say,
Have I? I literally haven't been noticing that at all.
Once I noticed it, I just wait for the,
Do I do that, guys? I haven't not noticed that.
Yeah, every time now. And it's like one of those things that when you first catch it, you wait for it. So I forgot to say that last time when you find it, but that's your new thing is,
So that's your heads up when I'm going to ask a question.
I think just opening your mouth is a heads up for the next question, though. I don't think I need an for it.
Or I'll try to stop doing it.
Because now it's something I look for. What do you think? Hands up, you like it?
I think it looks alright. It looks good.
You're just, I think it looks great. Alright, so fluff that out a little bit more. With that beautiful blue. So should we work in a pumpkin underneath? What do you think? We could take this one, stick it here. Yay or nay?
Oh.
What do you think?
I don't mind. I like it.
All right, let's work in a pumpkin because I feel like it's just going to do something a little bit different for this design. So here's the pumpkin. I'm going to use a scrap stem from something.
Jody says leave her alone. It's sweet. Yeah, leave me alone, Nick.
And now every time she speaks, you guys, she's going to think about that.
I know.
No matter what. So we'll just take this, just a scrap stem. look what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it, figure out how I want my pumpkin revealed. I want it something like that. So we'll just take it and poke it into the pumpkin.
Do you have any? I literally don't even. I don't even think about it.
It's recent. You never used to do that.
Right.
Oh, there we go.
Look at
$9.99. This pumpkin was 40 off from Hobby Lobby.
Well, let's say that question. Do you have any more of that ribbon? And yes, pumpkins.
I'm not sure. So if you check our site, you know, if we do have any more, it'll be listed. So again, for those of you just tuning in, you know, it's our last night of selling supplies until we switch over to our new website. So we do have a new website. We've been in the works with it for a long time, and I'm excited to reveal that in the next few days. So definitely head over and get your supplies before we close, and it'll all ship out tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? No, Wednesday.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Either Thursday or Friday. We'll be fully caught up, and your order will go out. All right, so there's one pumpkin. We have another one, Belle. Should we work in another one?
Yeah, why not?
Where? Do you like it on this side? Do you like it up top?
Yeah, right there.
Right there. Something different, you guys. We're trying something different. If you like it, awesome, let me know. And if you don't like it, awesome, let me know. You know? It's all about trialing different things.
How can I how can I find tutorial for polka dot wreath kit?
So that's on Facebook. So if you just look at our Facebook page, that's what's nice about, you know, the texting too, is because all of your texts will be just saved there and you can just reference off of them in a line instead of having to go through the post. But it should have been our last live, I know, a couple lives ago. So it should say something like, let's make a polka dot wreath kit or something along those lines. So we'll take this pumpkin and Bella set up top.
Yep, right there.
And we can soften it too with the ribbon. Not the whole pumpkin doesn't have to be revealed, you guys. You can easily soften it. And of course we'll fluff that out. But we haven't even started the kit that we're making with you guys tonight. This is just a little bonus because we weren't live yesterday. So I'll fluff.
Annie says, Nick, I truly love all the bows you create. Always stunning. Such a talent.
Oh, thank you. Who wants more bow help? We posted a bow tutorial a couple days ago, but it was just a repeat of an old bow tutorial. So if you guys want more bow videos, let me know. All right, first wreath done.
Wow, I love that.
You like that? I like it with the blue. I'm a huge fan of blue for fall. All right. That will be available for purchase in our Etsy shop. Time to move to round two. Right here. We'll clean up our grapevine a little bit. Yaya actually doesn't only shake off the grapevine, she's actually been cleaning them up really nicely too. So, you know, of course, they're not 100% perfect, but nothing is. But she does make sure to do a really good job.
When are the new supplies coming in?
A couple weeks. You know, shipping has been especially delayed for us and everybody, basically. So these, again, you guys, are part of the kit. You received 3 of them. But yeah, Dad ordered tons of ribbon, over 100 different ribbons. He's ordered a ton of mesh, ton of frames, ton of signs, tons of greenery galore, tons of flowers, tons of sprays. He even ordered more teardrop swags because he feels like that's his thing. He loves the teardrop swags, which, since he likes them so much, you guys, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make him make one.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That'd be awesome.
Why should I just make them? He's got to make them too. No fair to me. So we'll just line our base with this greenery before we actually work in our bow.
Eleanor says, really beautiful for fall.
Thank you, Eleanor. Place that one here.
Yeah, everyone loves that ribbon you just used. I love it too.
It is a pretty ribbon. So I don't know if we have many of those left or any.
You're very lucky to have your Yaya. Oh, we are so blessed to have
we know.
Yaya. Like,
Yeah, we know. Yaya is incredible.
She's amazing.
So let's work in more of this. You got 3. And then you get the grapevine and the ribbon, and that's it. That's all that's necessary. You don't need so many different products. I always recommend 2 members that they should deal with, you know, 3 to 4 products. If they want to work in more, they can. But never start with the intention of working in 7, 8, 9 different products and then feel obligated that you have to work all of those in the end. You know, by no means do you have to. It's a good idea to kind of cluster things together and see if you like them. But in the end, you don't have to work in all of that stuff. I know some people kind of get in the habit, well, it's there and it matches and I have to use it. That's not the case. Mark in this piece here.
Pat says, hi, Nick, from Colorado Springs, Colorado. This will be beautiful.
Hi, Pat. I would love to visit Colorado. One of these days, you guys. Look at how much of this ribbon we have left. We made a big bow, too. Okay, time for our second bow.
Terry says, hi, everyone. New here and loving it.
Hi, Terry. Thank you for joining.
How old is Yaya?
She is going to be 80 in May, next May. So she is 79.
Can you believe that? I can't believe that.
So I'll cut off 2 tails. Really long tails. I think that's going to look pretty. Ooh, this is a funky texture, you guys. It's very soft. But very thick, too, at the same time.
Oh, it is.
All right. So we did a funky in the last. Let's do a traditional. So we'll do a good in-depth tutorial for this tonight. Take your ribbon. Create your loop, right? I'm just taking it. Creating a loop. Then what I do is I don't pinch or twist anything yet. I take my ribbon. I flip my hand over. I create my second loop. Then I pinch. I'm just pinching like an okay. See that? And I'm not pinching very tightly. We want to preserve our hands as much as we love our glue skillet, scissors, all of our good tools and supplies. Our hands ultimately are the most valuable, and we can't do anything without them. So we want to make sure that we're preserving them and that we're not doing any damage. So the tighter your grip, the more your hands will cramp up, and you'll start feeling that over time. So protect those hands. All right, so about 4.5-inch loops or so. Come back in with your next one. Right? Make it a little smaller. We don't need to do a massive bow like we've been doing. Bella, I don't know if you've been recording lately for those tutorials, but those kits that we put together last week, we did a lot of loops.
Oh, yeah?
A lot of loops. Turned out really pretty. And you guys seem to like them. We have no more of those kits left. All right, so that's 5 on this side. We got 2, 4, 5 on this side. Let's do... That's 6.
Oh, Yaya has the sweetest smile. She always looks so happy, says Sheila. Oh, she is.
Cutest. We love our Yaya. That's for sure. And our final loop. Okay, so we did 6 on either side. Last time we did like 15. So let's see how much ribbon we have left. Okay, that's a lot of ribbon left. So you can easily create another bow. So we'll just take that. We'll take our super long tails. We don't have to find the midway point. I like them to be kind of, you know, different sizes. I think it adds to the beauty. And then what we can do is take a pipe cleaner and secure it. Now this is when you're going to want to add some pressure. You want to make sure it's really tight. And 3 or 4 times at minimum. That way your bow doesn't fall apart. I mean, if this design, if the bow fell apart, I don't think it would look too great without it. So you want to make sure that, especially for those of you that sell, and if you do sell, as always, share your links down below. I want to check out your pages. But you definitely don't want your bow to fall apart. Okay. So still a lot of loops and still a big bow.
There's 2 things and it already looks amazing.
Right? That's all that it's going to have. 1 more of that green spray, and that's it. So we have like 5 of those sprays left over for individual sale, but everything else is put into the kit.
Mary asks, can you build a grapevine that is straight across to go horizontal over a doorway?
They do sell frames like that. I don't really work with them a whole lot. It's kind of like a rail form, but grapevine. But you could purchase those and make it work. Okay, what a pretty bow.
It's beautiful.
So let's take our final spray right here and snip it down.
Claire says, hello, Nick and Bella. Watching from Wakefield. Beautiful wreath. What is Yaya's given name? Dina.
Yep, Dina. And welcome from Wakefield. That's actually where we were born. We were born in Wakefield. Yep. Of course, Yaya's Greek name is a little bit different. Bella knows it really well, so let's have Bella say it, right?
Constantina.
Yep, that's right.
Of course I know it.
And she's the cutest. Okay, so you still get?
And Yaya is Greek for grandmother.
Yes, Yaya is Greek for grandmother. That's something I always forget to point out because, you know, our friends, for as long as I can remember, call Yaya Yaya.
Yeah.
So she's always been Yaya, not just to us, but to
everyone,
the whole community.
Everyone that knows her.
But I always forget that we have new followers and new people, and they're like, who the heck is Yaya? What are you talking about? So let me know if you know who Yaya is if you've been here for a while. When I say for a while, I mean as of like yesterday. Because she makes a lot of appearances here. So should we take our final piece and work it into the bow? Or do you like the bow separate like that?
What do you guys think?
Let us know. Bella will give us the first few comments. And we'll go from there. Should we take the remainder and work it inside just by cutting off each little piece? In the meantime, that's what it looks like. And I think we'll just cut it at an angle for these. Like that. What do they think, Belle?
I haven't gotten any of the comments, but they always take like a minute
Yeah,
for the new ones to pop in. Mary says separate.
So stick them in?
She says separate.
I'm not sure what that means.
Pam says in the bow.
In the bow? All right.
I think she means like not in the bow, like off to the side.
All right, well, we'll just take them and stick them in.
Stephanie says work in, so let's stick them in the middle.
All right, so our final piece of this, which we can just take, lift up the bow, and place them inside. There's only 4 pieces anyway, so it's not going to be a huge shift in the design. Another there, and one more up top. So these kits are $40.70 with the grapevine, 3 of those sprays, the ribbon, and that's what you're able to create.
Ooh, beautiful.
What do you think? Show some heart. So that's the first design. Put that there so you can get a good view. This is the first design, which I'll fluff out a little bit more,
That one's awesome.
Adjust a little bit more and take pictures as well. So if you're not the type that wants to, make your own wreaths, you can purchase our finished designs in our Etsy shop. However, if you do want to make your own, over the last few weeks, we have started selling supplies. So you can purchase all of these supplies in kit form, depending on availability, or you can get them, what was I trying to say? Get them individually at Nick's Seasonal Decor as well. So again, tonight at midnight, the shop on our page is going to be shut down. That way we, don't have to constantly update the new website like we've been doing. And in the next few days or so, I'll keep you updated via text. So make sure you text me at 978-396-9150. But I'll keep you updated when we switch over the website and you guys can check it out there. So in the next couple of weeks, we'll have over 500, if not more, new items, brand new items, different items in our shop where you can purchase. Free shipping over $119. We have both 14-inch and 18-inch grapevines available as well. We will have other shapes as well as evergreen forms soon. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. We post content daily there, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss anything. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and stars, and your support and your love and your encouragement. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.